Hi. Oh, why does that say two? Uh-oh. Um, yeah. Wrong button. Wrong button. Wrong everything. I made it. I'm... We are live. I should start recording too. I'm... just let me know if the BGM is like too loud or something. I'm not sure, because I think the last time I streamed with one was like 3 months ago, and it was... Speaking of, I haven't gone live in like 3 months. I am unbelievably nervous. This is still the old model, just in case anybody was wondering. This is still the outdated sort of version 1. But I am so nervous. Welcome to the stream, everybody. I don't know how long this is gonna be. It's also just there's a bit of a delay between I have a buffer on my OBS to make sure I don't like accidentally say my like whole location or something and dox myself. Hi. Oh god, the viewers are going up. You guys are gonna notice that I'm not as well spoken as I am live versus on the videos. Might become apparent that I needed speech therapy in school. I don't really know what the plans are for today's stream. Again, it's probably just gonna be pretty short. That's what I forgot to do. I did want to go into detail on some of the older model stuff. It's in some of my older videos, but just for like new viewers and everything. Fun fact, this design, I was worried about that, the whole sneezing thing, because I had a few sneezing fits today, right? And it was right before going live. I have hit my head off of my desk while going through that before, and it really hurts. I think the front of my skull has actually gotten harder from it, which is pretty cool, but it kind of hurts. But oh, I forgot what I was saying. Yes, I've never used them. No source can be used for Windows. Oh yeah, I have some of the scenes and stuff set up. So I have one for like the gaming, which is this all black one, and then I have 3, which this one captures all my art applications and cubism and everything. So if I ever want to stream that, and then I have that one was the ASMR one, but you know it has a loud mic. So what was I saying? I had been iterating on this design for like my character since I was 13, I think, 12 or 13. I don't know if I have some of the older sketches of it, but I showed off one of the really old ones where I had like really like long hair and stuff. But I know some of you, it's like the first time catching one of my live streams. Oh, it's alright. I'm really slow, so it's you haven't missed much if you're showing up late. But oh, what was I gonna say? Yeah, you're gonna get detention. I was contemplating whether or not after the reveal we should like is the time in the corner. Not sure. Oh, my thing's delayed. There we go. Oh. That was actually something that I was kind of worried about with the new model. Part of me was contemplating whether I should make it shorter or not. The design for the hair was actually different in an older version. I forgot to take the maybe I could actually just bring in the scene right now, find it really quick. But the old character sheet, which this isn't like the original design for it, but it's close. It's an old character sheet. Voice terms. Oh, nope. Find it. Character sheets. There we go. Oh god, it's all zoomed in. I remember, I don't know what I was doing with this. Ignore how big it is. I was like really, like, this is after I didn't draw for like a few years. But this is, because the old hair design was way different, where it actually didn't have the 3 spikes off to the side. It was swooped, and then it like connected to the side. It was a little different. Ignore the one on the side. I don't like that one. But it in the Ahoge was different. It was, I think I posted a picture of this like a while back. It was this part right here in the middle, the smug look. And one of the things I was kind of upset I got rid of was there was a ribbon instead of like an actual like tailored thing, and the ribbon was supposed to go. Do you guys know the song Hot Limit? Please take showers. Sometimes it's hard to tell when people are joking about that, but everybody's clean. Everybody is we're all no stinky. But the I don't TMT Revolution, like the Hot Limit album cover, where it's like that, like the ribbon was supposed to be like that. Your face, lower parts. Oh yeah. They kind of like, because that kind of happens in real life too sometimes, and it does get kind of annoying. But it makes it a little difficult. But the newer model, while logistically speaking of how things would be viewed, I wasn't really thinking too hard about that. More so, I was worried about the shape of things underneath of the bangs, like translating well and being able to be seen and everything. And I fixed it with a it's not really too complicated, where I just took the actual clipping layers and I clipped it to a separate translucent part, and then I had that translucent part only display over those clip layers while also having that translucent part over the bangs. So it half does sort of like the like an anime where you can see the outline of the eyes over like through the hair and everything. But sorry if I'm being like boring or like rambly. I'm super nervous. It's been a while. I don't know if I still have that old sketch like in my computer or anything. You can see the side. I'm not gonna show the front view because the front view sucked. That was originally supposed to be something else. That's actually if I have a favorite Pokemon. That question is kind of hard to answer. So you'd probably assume it'd be like Meowth, because it yeah, that would track. He's up there, but I like Weavile and that evolution line. I like those two. In terms of evolutions, I'm not sure. The first one I ever like evolved in an actual playthrough was Sylveon, and that was an X and Y, of course, because that's where they were added. But Cyndaquil is probably my favorite starter out of all of them. But I've always been more into Yu-Gi-Oh. The unscalpable card game. What was I talking about? Oh, and Victini. Victini's cool. I like Victini. But yeah, true gamers don't need to see the screen. I just hit buttons. Oh yeah, I'm kind of confused as to when I should bring out the new model and everything, because I'm not sure how long these last. Usually, just the big streamers, they have a whole lot of like fanfare and stuff and extra things. Like I desperately want to do like an animated lore video. I think that would be awesome, but that's pretty far off. We'll do that for V3, possibly. But I don't know if I have any of the other like sketches or anything on here, because I was really supposed to preload them into the scene. I forgot. It's a bit much different from most. Does it ever feel like your ears are weighing you down? I have very strong muscles, very strong up there. They hold them aloft mightily. That's another thing I wanted, because so while I was designing the models, I think, oh, that's another thing I can do. So I kind of want to, but I kind of don't. The very first version of this model, which I'll get into back to the ear thing in a couple of seconds, but it was back after like I stopped drawing for a while, so my skills were kind of atrophied, and I was also very new to cubism and tweening, but or I think some people call it shock, I'm not sure, but that whole method of animation and actual like live 2D rigging. So the first model was very jank looking and kind of horrible and really bad. I might show it off this stream just for fun, but it didn't look that good. But I remember before I made it, I heard somebody bring up, I forget who said it, it was a bigger creator, but they were like, with the live 2D models, it's a lot like Muppets, which sounds weird. And then I remembered how a lot of the things are puppeted on those puppets, with like Big Bird, for example. Tetris will come up here. I'm gonna be all over the place for a few seconds, but with Big Bird, right? The head, there isn't actually a person in there; it's a hand, and then only one of the wings is controlled by a hand, right? So to control that other wing, that's pretty much just dead weight. There's a string that's tied to the actual wing with a hand in it that hooks around the head and then connects to that other wing. So you have two separate body parts on basically one input, right? So I was pretty much thinking about stuff like that in like a puppeting sense, as I was making the model, and how Tetris comes into this. I was also thinking about how I can maximize the outputs from one input, because I remember a lot of professional Tetris players, they will flip the controller on the side, because usually when you're playing Tetris, you're only using your thumb, and then you can only do so many inputs at once with that thumb, and it slows you down. But what they do is they place the D-pad on their hand, and they tap the back of the controller with all four fingers, and it gives them four inputs, like it makes them 4 times as fast basically, and it's really cool. So I was kind of thinking about that while making the models. So I didn't maximize it. I didn't do anything like insane. I'm still learning. Honestly, I would say I'm still a bit of an amateur when it comes to this stuff, but it's a fun thing to think about. I talked about. And as for these, the satellite disc on my head that I used to hear, I wanted them to be like stupidly big, like from the very beginning. Oh, you know, you guys don't have to worry. I only have one. There's actually, I'll show it off. The ball toggle on the new model suit. But I don't have like normal ones down here. I only have the big satellite disc ones, so it's fine. I only have one set. That's a good question though. that tends to be how I design characters most of the time. I think if I were to have 4 or like 2 sets, it would be like the Dragon Ball like disc ears, like Cell and Frieza have. Oh, sorry, I choked on my spit a bit. But what was I saying? I've always liked with character designs. Oh, it's fine if you're late. It's okay, cause I'm still just yapping. I'm not sure when I'm supposed to reveal anything yet, but when in terms of character designs, I always liked it when there's like a small frame and like a very compact. But then if they have something that hangs off of them, say like wings, the wings are like stupidly huge, right? And the same thing goes for like horns or ears or like any sort of like tail or anything you have on a character. I think that's really cool. Or like here's a good example. Jet Optimus or Jet Convoy is a really cool example. Like obviously he bulks up in Transformers 2. He gets roided, but he has those big ass railguns. That makes sense. Human ears, lack of ears, hair. Yeah, that's another. I do have the side locks just to hide the side of the face because I was kind of confused with like perspective and everything back when I was rigging, but that and also it kind of obscures it, so you don't really like have to think about is there 2 sets or anything like that. But so I always wanted the ears to like stick up really, really far. Like, and speaking of like big things hanging off of people, fun fact: if you were to have wings, they would be like 3 times your like the size of your body, I think, or they'd be the length of you, to be able to allow you to fly. Just a random fun fact, but that's why they're pretty big. And another thing, back to that puppet stuff, as you can see here, that's one of those double inputs I was talking about, where the tilt of my head is what changes the up and down. Originally it was my eyebrows, but for some reason my tracking from my phone isn't really that good, so it doesn't really do them that well. So it was originally tied to the separate eyebrows, and I could do them separately, but it doesn't work too well. But I wanted them to be big so they were easy to read, and they would also just kind of be big to be big. But I don't know what to say, because I originally had the all the like sketch images. I originally had planned to have them like in the scene, sort of like this one, but I might go ahead and switch into the new model. I mean, I know most of you have seen it because you subscribe off of the. Oh, it's fine if you're late. It's okay. I haven't switched to the new model yet. I do plan on showing off that really old, really bad one. Yeah. Welcome. But I will switch into it in a few seconds. So I'm gonna dip down here. And that, where is, hopefully that's not visible on that thing, because then it would be, oh, I don't even have like a profile picture thing for the new model. So my PC is gonna get very loud. I did not account for the amount of like warps and stuff on the model, so I do have to upgrade my PC soon. Just have to let it all load in and fix the tracking. Second. There we go. That should be good. Uh-oh, where'd my spout 2 capture go? Okay. So Again, it's crazy to think that I've been working on this model since before 50 subs, and it's very, very, very heavy. I don't know if you guys can hear my PC right now, but it's weird because it's not running hot or anything. The fans just get angry. Like, I don't know why it does that, but anyways. Again, usually, there they are, there's the ears, but usually, streamers, they'll have a bunch of fanfare and stuff to show off the model and everything, but, this is all I got. This is what we're working with what we got. It's the tracking again. I'm still hammering out some of the settings for it so it like tracks right. Yes, though, okay, real. But I'm still really happy with how these physics look. They're really good looking. But oh, it's lagging. Uh-oh. Let me check and oh no. Uh-oh. That's not good. I really gotta upgrade my PC. Catch it up to here. Oh yeah, okay, so my thing might be, oh yeah. If I close some of these, it should. Uh-oh. So, next on the next project, upgrading the PC. I don't even know if that. The model is too strong. So, anyways, I'm just going to act like it's fine. Hi. Yeah, it's lagging pretty bad. Oh man. Huh. I can't remember what part it is, what parts I need to make that better, but it's I think it might be something with OBS, but I'll upload a video later, better detailing it, but yeah, it amazing in 3 frames per second. That's yes. Welcome to the Google Slides. It's okay. So I didn't really plan for this. I probably should have saw this coming. Yeah, frames for some time. Because in the actual model, I got several warnings as I was rigging. With warp deformers, you can set the amounts it displays at a time, or splits a texture, right, to like warp it. And it says not to go over 10 by 10, and several times I went over 50 by 50. So that is probably why we're having this problem. It's a very, very heavy duty model, so I could probably cut down like some of the stuff and like re-export it as a lighter version, but right now we are doing PowerPoint. Welcome to my PowerPoint presentation. So Pretend this is planned. Yeah, this is planned. This is planned. I was gonna go down all like the toggles and everything. I can do this. Oh, I hit the wrong button. As you can tell, I'm not a professional. Oh. I think it's this one. There we go. See. No, there's only one set of ears. Maybe if I just sit here for a couple minutes, it'll. I wonder what's. I'll put this back on. It's. Huh. Exactly. Who needs arms? Who needs arms? Unfortunately, you can't see the some of the physics while it's PowerPointing, which is very unfortunate. And I forgot all my. I was gonna go down my keybinds for stuff, but I think this is one. Yeah. I know what to do. I know what to do. So remember how I said I had that other model that I made way before the one before this, the old one. I might as well. I don't want to show that one off. I don't. It's bad. Man, it's not a good model. But I'll zoom out and go down here. I'll be back. You guys aren't gonna like this one. Oh, I know what I can show off instead of the old model. Because I originally was gonna show off the because I know a lot of you haven't seen this one. Hi. This should save the this could save the stream quality, hopefully, because it's a lot less strenuous. This one, because I made this model in what was it? It was the cubism free. It was like the cubism free thing, and it's where you only have like 100 layers. So it's fun fact. It's this one is based off of an Android, and I actually had for the reveal video for this one, which was made like 8 months ago, I think. A little box. I designed a little box and everything, but this is one of my favorites. I used it for a while. It's just actually the one I streamed first with. I remember my first stream was the Half-Life Blue Shift, but this one's pretty old. I think I can actually check when I use this one. I hope my stream quality goes back to normal. Actually, I have a plan. Everybody wait here. Content. Okay, yeah. Okay, it's returning to normal. There we go. Everything is back to normal. It should be back to normal. Probably. Get really close. But this was. What was I gonna say? I'm gonna say something. I just stare at you. But this was the first like really well done model I had. The shoes were really different, everything, and the bell was up here, but because this was when I was actually like getting around to understanding cubism and how it functioned. The one before this is the horrible one. That one we don't. Oh, also this is when the ears were tied to the eyebrows. You see they don't really work, but be like unhappy and stuff. But I smile too much, so it doesn't really work. But I don't even remember if I have toggles for this one. I should. Oh. Yeah, I do have toggles for this one, but I literally for the life of me cannot remember what they are. Control. I like how the with the new model it's just become old model reveal. Some of the things are different. Like if I get really close, you can see the eyelashes are all same color as the hair, and the teeth actually poke out underneath the lips instead of being over lip things, which is neat. But it was designed to be like really flat looking and again like a Nindroid. But I could go back and I could show you the model before this, but that'll threaten my what is that? Title as an artist showing off that model. That model was horrible. Technically speaking, the model before this was the second model I've ever made in Cubism. And the one before that was basically a homunculus that was just one eye, like a face. So... Oh, it... Like, I don't know how... Thank you. Thank you. Definitely, because a lot of artists, they will go back and like I guess talk down themselves, but I'm like for my new models, I'm still an amateur 100%, but I think I learned pretty fast, and I don't think I plateaued yet with my rigging abilities. Oh, welcome back, but this is. But I have to. I messed up the big reveal, so I have to. Okay. I'm gonna show the old one. Just have to pull it up. It's the wrong button. So this model that I'm about to show was. I'm gonna show it way off in the distance. So. Before I show it, you guys aren't gonna like this model very much. So before I made it, I didn't draw for a really long time. So like I said this at the beginning, like my skills kind of atrophied, and on top of that, I was worried about the cutting process and layering involving making a model. So there's things like the neck being really long on this one that I don't like. So I'm going to pop up like that. Hi. This is all you get to see of this one. And then the arms are really long. And I have a fish. So you guys don't get to see this one up close. But switching back to the. So I'm gonna do it again. I'm going to. I can't bring myself to show off that model. I might on private the original reveal video for that model. It was really bad. And like my voice was like really quiet in that one, but I'm going to try and open this one back up and hope, because I want to end off on this model because it's the new one. I don't know what it is about my. Yep, there we go. It's dipping. And I already know it's gonna start lagging again, but yeah, I might as well run the gauntlet. Try and get it to work. But yep, here we go. The lag is back. Welcome back to the PowerPoint presentation. It's you'll never leave here. You'll never leave here. You are stuck. But I have a few toggles on this one. I'll be able to show it off more in the videos, but as of now, I have to figure out how to get streaming to work with it. Oh, I'm definitely not tall. I'm only 5'7". Average height. But yes, I'm like it's like you know that Spider-Man streamer, the one that does like the frames per second. Oh, my shoes are squeaky. But yeah, I feel like that. Got these too, but you probably won't be able to see the effect of them through the PowerPoint slides because they are tied to the breathing slider. So I'm gonna get close. So maybe this will help. I just he might be short. That's unfortunate. But yep. This works. The grand return to streaming, and it's a PowerPoint presentation. I did see this coming, but I decided to ignore all the signs. So, oh, the lag is bad. Oh, it's not even moving anymore. Yep. I can figure this out. I can fix it. I can definitely fix it. I'll upload the what is that what people call it now? The recording. I'll upload the recording, and it should. Oh yeah, they pulsate, but you can't see it right now because it's you know, PowerPoint. But I'll upload the recording of the stream, and it'll be less. I guess I'm gonna do that. As might as well go down all the other toggles. Oh, oops. Here we go. I have these two, which they're separate. The kind of sick lines, and then I have the angry worrywart. Being mixed up. I don't remember what this one is. Oh, you won't be able to see this past the bit crushed, but it's just like tears and stuff. And I have these. These two are separate, but I have them. This is actually this has been on every single model since the Nindroid one. Oh yeah, no, it's getting bad. I know. This I gotta go back and edit some things with the model maybe, but I also have this. Here we go. If you survive the Wheel of Death, here you go. This. Yeah, it's unfortunate, but I will definitely upload the recording of the stream later. But now I know I can't switch over to Terraria immediately. But, oh well. Not too sure what to do now. Oh, thank you. I'm glad they translate well, even through like still images, static images. But I'm having fun though, because I can see everything clearly in OBS. So I'm just kind of playing with the model. So sorry guys. But what other toggles do I have? The tail one. I have this decapitates everything. Why this does this is because people do greetings, Portal Master. people do like pre-made bodies and everything, but I don't have that. But you won't be able to see this because it's too fast. God damn it. But what was I gonna say? There are clothing. Yeah, I have this. The clothing toggles. So that's pretty cool. Oh, it's that face. it's you know it's nothing. It's nothing. I don't know what you're talking about. But what was I saying? I think I will maybe call it for today. The depths of it could be representing character and depth, and not anything. What face? What face? What face are you talking about? I don't know what you're talking about. See, you might have to check back on the PowerPoint to find out. I don't know what face you're talking about. I would never add something like that on my model. Why are you trying not to laugh? I gotta build a new PC, but until then, you guys are stuck in the PowerPoint dimension, and it will keep you there. But I think this might be a good place to go. I'm definitely uploading the video of this afterwards, because the stream playback definitely won't be any good, because I remember this happened before with when I tried to stream Peak, and it didn't. My computer didn't enjoy that. I just choked on my spit again. But I will. Oh, wrong button. There we go. But I think now I'll switch. Actually, there we go. Maybe this will. I think you guys enjoyed this model. Oh, is it clearing up now?